Exercise 6.3, seventh problem C here. The question is given to you. I will show the presentation. Through the presentation, I will show it to you so that little bit easy to you to understand and explain. This is the question given. Seventh question. So in figure 6.38, AD and E are the of a triangle ABC intersect each other at a point P. Okay, this is A, T, and C, G. These are the altitudes. What is meant by altitude? Can anyone say?
Height.
Height. Perpendicular from the base.
Yes, a perpendicular drum from the vertex to its opposite side is called as a perpendicular line or line segment usually, because it is going to have some measurements. Perpendicular line segment drawn from the vertex to its opposite side is called as a altitude. Altitude. Can anyone say that what is the point of concurrence of altitudes in the triangle?
So what?
Altitudes is.
Sir, it divides the line
What
into
is
two
the
equal
point
parts.
of? No. Altitude don't divide. Median divides. That is better here, because as the situation terminology came, I am saying to you. In any triangle, if you take any triangle, you take into consideration. What is blood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Suppose.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
I think it gets clear. Let us wait for now.
Sir, now it is clear.
Yes.
Clear, okay, huh? Altitude is nothing but line segment from here. Say perpendicular line draw kar diya, wo altitude. From here, if you draw the perpendicular line, AB altitude. From here, if you draw the perpendicular, AB altitude. ये तीनों एक पॉइंट में मिलता है. What is this point called? Concurrent point. We call it as a concurrent point. So point of concurrence of the altitudes. Concurrent, which lines are called concurrent lines? Geometry में आप लोग सीख लिया है. Which lines are called concurrent lines? Concurrent lines बोलो तो क्या है? Do you remember? 6th क्लास में होता है concurrent lines. 6th क्लास ज्योमेट्री में होता है. What is meant by concurrent lines? Two or more lines.
Sir, the lines which intersect each other at distinct points.
Distinct point. No. Only same point. Two or more lines. Suppose if you are taking like this,
at
two
only
lines.
one point.
These lines are called intersecting lines. These lines are called intersecting. One more line, if it is passing through that, another line is also passing through that. These lines are called concurrent lines. So this is called point of concurrence. Point of concurrence. So like this point of concurrence of altitudes in a triangle is named with the one name. Do anyone know that? What is the point of concurrence of altitudes in a triangle? Because these things are not discussed in the NCERT textbook, but in the mathematics it will be there as.
Sir, orthocenter.
Clear, beta. Yes, orthocenter. Once I have explained to you in, I think it is called orthocenter. Altitudes. Altitudes, wherever it meets, orthocenter. That point is called orthocenter. It is called orthocenter. The point of concurrence of altitudes. Like this, concurrent lines in a triangle concept will be there. as the situation came, I'm explaining to you because it will be useful to you, but it is not there in your geometry part. Even 1 to 12 classes, किधर भी देखो concurrent lines concept is not there. It is not given to you. NCERT टेक्स्ट बुक रिफर कर लो, इधर भी नहीं होता है. As the situation came, when I am explaining to you, it is useful to you. Okay. Altitude, ये altitude like this in a triangle, some more lines will be there. If you join the line from here to midpoint of the opposite side, what did this line is called?
Median.
Median.
Yes, like this, all the medians also will meet at one point. Medians also will meet at one point. ये मिड पॉइंट है, इसका लेंथ को इक्वल, इसका लेंथ को इक्वल, इसका लेंथ को इक्वल. All these medians बोलते हैं. Medians will meet at one point. That point, anyone know?
Sir, the
What is that
centroid.
called? It is called as centroid. Very good. It is called as centroid. Usually centroid will be denoted by the symbol G. G से denote करता है. Centroid will be usually denoted by the G and orthocenter will be denoted by the O. Usually, but any letter you can use. Any letter can point. Point can be named with any letter. That doesn't matter. Median. Medians will meet at one point. That is called as a centroid. Altitudes will meet at one point. That is called as a orthocenter. Like that, if you take angular bisectors, ये एंगल है ना, ये एंगल को इक्वल पार्ट डिवाइड करने वाला लाइन, ये एंगल इक्वल टू ये एंगल है. लाइक दिस एंगल को इक्वल पार्ट डिवाइड करने वाला लाइन, दिस एंगल इक्वल टू दिस एंगल, एंड ये एंगल को इक्वल पार्ट्स में डिवाइड करने वाला दिस एंगल इक्वल टू, दिस इज कॉल्ड एंगुलर बाइसेक्टर्स. Angular bisectors will meet at one point. That point is called as
Incenter.
huh?
Incenter, sir.
It is called as incenter. Angular bisector. Angular bisector is called as incenter.
Incenter.
Sure. Incenter only. Angular bisectors of the point of concurrence of angular bisectors of the triangle means ये angular bisectors को एक जगह में टच हो गया, then it is called as what? It is called as incenter. सही. It is incenter. Incenter is usually denoted by I. One more lines will be there. That is perpendicular bisectors. Perpendicular bisectors. Point of concurrence of perpendicular bisectors of the sides. ये है line of one side. Either midpoint line. At the place of midpoint, you draw the perpendicular line. At the place of here midpoint, you draw the perpendicular line. At the place of midpoint, you draw the perpendicular line. One point is this, but that point may be inside the triangle, may not be inside the triangle. It is not sure that it should be compulsory inside the triangle always. Whenever you see that, usually, whenever you see that, this centroid will be inside only. Sorry, centroid will be inside only. And this will be inside. What that point is called? It is called perpendicular bisectors. Perpendicular bisectors. So point of concurrence of perpendicular bisectors is called. Do anyone know? Circumcenter. Circumcenter. It is denoted by S. So what is circumcenter? You know. As an activity you can do that just to learn more things. आप घर पे एक काम कर सकते हैं, कुछ भी ट्रायंगल बना दो with any measurements. Okay, you draw the perpendicular. ये लाइन है, लाइन का perpendicular bisector कैसे ड्रा करेगा? एक लाइन का perpendicular bisector ड्रा करना है, How to draw it? You know that. Line draw करना है. इसको perpendicular बैठा. This one has a center more than half radius. More than half radius. You take the here one arc, here one arc. You have to draw with a compass. Compass से इधर है. और this one has a center again. Here one arc and here one arc you have to draw. ये दोनों को ज्वाइन करो, वो perpendicular bisector होगा. Like that perpendicular bisectors you can draw for the any triangle. Bisector draw करो, वो उसको ज्वाइन करो. ज्वाइन करने के बाद एक पॉइंट आएगा. That point is called a circumcenter. The point is called circumcenter. So, and what is the beauty of that one? Circumcenter is nothing but this one as a center. When you draw a circle, this one as a center, this one as a radius. ये इधर से इधर तक लेके एक सर्किल ड्रा करो. This circle will pass through the three vertices of the triangle. Simple, you can construct it ना. आप check कर लो. When you are constructing like that, you will get a fun. आप थोड़ा activity, just like a one activity you can do it at home. One paper लेके एक table पे रख के एक triangle बना दो, triangle बना के draw करो. Circle आएगा. That circle compulsory will passes through the three vertices. Three vertices. नहीं जा रहा है, थोड़ा सा इधर उधर हो सकता है because minorly whenever they are committing. But ज़्यादा mistake हो गया तो suppose like this, थोड़ा सा इस तरफ गया है ना vertex. That may be happen due to the minor mistakes when you are doing the perpendicular method. So this circle is called circumcircle. It is called as circumcircle. It is called circumcircle. So this in center is what you know. This one as a center. When you draw the circle, but inside the circle which touches the three sides of the triangle, sides को touch होता है in center, inside the circle आएगा. So that's why this circle is called a in circle. इसको in circle बोलते हैं. So this is the concept of what concept we call the A concept को क्या बोलते हैं ना? Concurrent lines in triangle. We call this concept is concurrent lines in triangle. This concept, did you learn any time till the 10th class? In your NCERT?
No, sir.
No, it is not there in the NCERT even till the 12th class. That's the one drawback I found, but it is useful to you in your future, in your competitive examinations in mathematics, usually. This one thing is missing in the NCERT books. NCERT books में ये नहीं है, concurrent lines in triangles concept ही नहीं है, but it is there in mathematics, simple mathematics. Maths में है, because as the altitude word चीज मैं किधर से किधर लेके गया, only altitude word is there. वो altitude से ये सब कुछ बोल दिया. Subject में आपको सिखाना है. I need to teach you the subject. Okay? यही है सर, ये एग्जाम में आएगा, ऐसा नहीं सोचना. एग्जाम में नहीं आएगा. You may not find it, you may not read, but आपको कभी एक जगह में पढ़ लिया, अरे हमारा सर बोल दिया, याद है. So very important and which is not usually सर ये 11th में यूज होगा, ये 12th में यूज होगा, नहीं होगा, but something new learning and which is useful to you, which is actually in the state syllabus books. If you see that in the state syllabus books and some of the books it will be there in some state syllabus books, but it is a high school level standard mathematics only. I'm not teaching the higher level mathematics, just this high school level, but it is not given. समझ में आया ना सबको? What is meant by
Yes, sir.
altitude?
Yes, sir.
Center, point of concurrence. ये क्या है? ये lines है. ये क्या है? Points. What are these? These are the points. These are the lines. ये lines एक point में meet होता है. That points are there. So easy to remember. Altitude, orthocenter. Median, centroid. Angular bisector, in center. Perpendicular bisector, circumcenter. ओके, समझ में आया ना?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is it? हाँ?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.